Wow, Hollywood's Tracy Scoggins. If that ain't a piece of fried chicken that can fly through the air and twirl and come up out of the water and not lose her point of focus on the bottle she's supposed to pick up or something like that, I don't know what is.
Luxury homes on wheels, wheels on wheels, barbecue pits on lawn tractors. Don't miss this episode of Lifestyles of the Rednecks and Lamest. Be part of the Redneck Luxury Pool Party. Come along for the ride as I, Robin Leach, take you on a fantastic tour of luxury homes, fortune and yachting through bayous and swamps, and redneck romance. Deep in the heart of Texas, we join Mr. Fry. Direct from his high-rise villa in Bunk Tussle, Texas, we join this man who is valet to the original arbiter of all things funky, Pop Daddy, to the fabulous Pitmaster T, from high-tech mobile bag phones from Pop Daddy's stretch DeLorean. Here he is, assisted by his bevy of beauties, Mr. Fry.
I'm gonna teach you how to make fried chicken on the damn grill. You're probably saying, oh, wait a damn minute, you can't make no fried chicken on no grill. And you're probably saying, I'm a little girly, I need me some help, I need me a deep fryer. But you don't need no deep fryer. My old buddy, Pitmaster T, he may be crazy, but he's gonna teach you how to do a half-ass recipe from these folks at BBQ. God damn, you're too fast. Kettle fried chicken.
Fine chicken, honey. Real crisp. Moist and tender, too.
Mama didn't fry it, Daddy.
But it's crispy like fry.
And we have.
Now you're going to have to go out there like Mr. Pitmaster T. He's going to take the cover off your Weber grill there. You're going to have to set your accoutrements aside because you're not going to meet too many things. There's Mr. Pitmaster T. Okay, now, what you're going to need to do is take the grid off, and you're going to have to straighten up your bricks there. The bricks are kind of like a heat damper. You don't need no special bricks. You make sure you. Oh, now we're going to. I double stitch that some bitch for old Pitmaster T. Oh, you can't get it open, can you? No. Hold it. Okay. Well, that's how you do it. Alright, now we already know about no lighter fluid, so you can use that. Scrape the grill down real good. You don't need to grease it up or anything. But you don't even need a wire brush. What you need is one of them little scraps of foil there. You can see Pitmaster T. Scrubbing that grill. Make that grill real clean. Okay, now it's time for chicken prep. You take yourself some chicken, salt, pepper it with whatever you want to. And you need to make sure that chicken is, okay, I think we got the point. Stop it. Now you go on to the flour. Flour dredge.
And we're going to need a baby spoon. And we're going to need to take a little bit of
batter is fun, this batter is sick. I use baking powder in my batter sticks. Look at that girl. There's adding the bacon. Make sure you use that baking powder. Mix it on up in there. Make sure you. Oh boy, it's dusty. If you get a little dust on the backsplash, just wipe it off there like my friend Pitmaster T does. Now, as you can see, Pitmaster T's dusted his chicken a little bit. Now the batter. Mix you up a little egg. That's like a baby chicken. A little baking powder and that baby spoon. A little milk. What that right there? What you got going right there? That's just baby batter. Oh, they say I can't use that word on here, so no baby batter. Pour in a little flour there and mix it on up. You put your spices in there too. Here's an extremely important step. Pitmaster T swears by it. Get yourself a couple of them Swiss rolls, eat them, and then you stir a little bit, you know. take a swallow of that milk. Some of that chocolate gets in that milk, ain't no big deal. Just kind of like let it float to the top and just like suck it through there. Ain't nobody gonna know about it. Now, you're gonna need about a stick and a half of butter. Some of you ain't never cut a stick of butter in half, so well, maybe you don't need to do that. Okay, be sure to check your fire. Go out there and check your fire, and ooh, that's a nasty cut. Now with your left hand from now on, you pour that melted butter in there, pour a little pepper or some extra spices if you want to in there. You dip that chicken on in that butter. And dip it on in that butter real good. Dip it in the batter. Then in the butter. Don't worry too much none about, maybe a little spot on it that doesn't have a lot of batter. You can fix that later. Alright, now we're going to put this stuff on the grill. If you're going to be operating around 350, it's going to be too dry. So make sure your grill's on the 425 to 450. Open up all your vents wide open probably on that Weber kettle. If you'll get there at all. Now, don't use your hands to put this on. Use yourself a nice fork. Get a little area there and just plop it on. One of the things Pitmaster T does, he puts that batter on cold chicken, and the cold chicken and butter just kind of congeal. Now here's a little tip. Once you're done, you can take that batter and put it in a little cup. If you have a little open spot, then you can just put it on there. Put it on that open spot. Okay, now Pitmaster T's gonna put it Betty by. Nighty-night. Alright, time for the 10-minute check. 10-minute check is basically about making sure your batter's set. Of course, if there's any mistakes, you can take some of that leftover batter and plop it on there. Now it's time for the 20-minute check. That 20-minute check, you start looking at your chicken, you start seeing your Tanya Tuckers in there, and your Crystal Gales out there. That there's Barbie Mandrell. You got your whole group of solid gold dancers. And sometimes you see that girl from Urban Cowboy that says, "My daddy is an oil and all that implies." I don't know what the hell her name is, but she's up in there. She's one of them pieces of chicken. Now, the 30-minute check, you start really seeing that foam coming on out there. And you may want to take some temperatures. One of the things Pitmaster T did not like is when he split up the breasts. Just go ahead and cook them breasts all in one piece. They don't dry out that way. Take the temperature. Well, let's just listen to what Pitmaster T has to say.
These can go a little hot. They'll be just fine. Normally we would pull it at 160.
And normally, like I said, you pull in chickens at 160, but you can go on up to 200 because you're cooking so hot and fast, it ain't gonna matter, it ain't gonna dry out. Fondle it. Oh, he stuck it to Louise Mandrell, I'm telling you. What was the young Mandrell sister, the cute one? Basically, what we're taking a look at right there is there really wasn't much on the actual grill. And there's the finished product, just spinning around a big old platter. Well, kettle fried chicken. Pitmaster T style. Look at them. Oh, that just makes that makes my juices, nooks and crannies all slippery and slidey up there. Visit BBQBrethren.com and you'll see all sorts of stuff on there, buddy. Thank you for visiting Mr. Fry here and visiting us here in the Pitmaster T&I. Thank you for joining us for Barbe Friday.